I totally influenced her coming here.
Yeah.
When she decided that she wanted to go to a merchant marine school, I told her there was only one choice, and that was Maine Maritime Academy, because of my success from attending the school and graduating 31 years prior to her. It was definitely, you're going to Maine Maritime if you want to go to a merchant marine academy.
Yeah. There definitely wasn't any, like, you need to follow my path and anything like that. But I just thought it was awesome, like, hearing her stories from traveling the world and whatnot on ships and having a lifestyle like that. And so when I did say, like, yeah, I do want to do this, I do want to go to a maritime academy, she was like, well, Maine Maritime is where I'm going to pay for you to go to school. So if you want to do that, then yeah. So I chose here, and it's definitely been like the best decision I could have done out there. The stories that she tells me are, nothing that I have had to go through here. There's still a little bit of, we're still the minority here. There's whatnot, but I think that it's definitely come a long way, and for the good.
Right. And actually how well the academy has diversified themselves so that they can continue to offer the core courses for the officers and engineers, as well as having all the other options out there so that the school can continue to thrive. I think it's awesome that they have these other courses. It's great to see, Maine Maritime alumni that aren't, officers going to see. I think it's great. I think it brings a better overall community here as opposed to just midshipmen. My parents thought I was crazy when I wanted to come here. My mom, before she passed away, thought it was wonderful that she might follow in my footsteps. Her late father, he was a marine engineer. He sailed as chief engineer on the ship called the Coronado, and I was captain on the ship called the Coronado. We did not sail together at the same time, but he wanted to see her in the merchant marine as well, so she's made him very proud too. Overall, when I decided to come to Maine, I didn't even know that there were merchant marine academies out there. I asked my guidance counselor, what do you do to work on those big ships? Because I would see them in New York Harbor. And he rolled his chair back and went to the bookshelf and pulled out Maine Maritime Academy's catalog. I wanted her here because I knew she would get the education that she really, really needed to succeed out at sea. And even friends of mine that are still in the business have already approached her about jobs.
I think that's what really cemented my decision to come here. Just seeing her, friend group of obviously mostly guys, because there's only 2 girls in your class?
There were 5 in my class.
5 in your graduating class, okay. But just any show or any like workboat, anything, reunion and whatnot, since I was little, she'd always be like, oh, list all these people's names, and it was like crazy to see that they still kept in contact and still had each other's backs like some 30 years later.
Maine Maritime Academy, it's not always the easiest to go through, any academy for that matter. Extremely proud of her. 31 years after I got out, and we are the first mother and daughter to graduate from this academy in the regiment. So congratulations, honey.
Thank you.
My name is Sherri Hickman, and I graduated from the academy in 1985 as a deck officer.
And my name is Coronado Hickman, and I will be graduating this year, 2016, as a deck officer.